We're here with Terry Hutchinson, team principal for American Magic team. Terry, two boats sailing today, nice south-southwest wind. It looked like a really productive day. What was your feeling?
Yeah, it was a very productive day. You know, we've had really a productive 2 months. You know, this training block has been focused on racing development, on our sailing team development, and understanding moves and counter moves, and working on the choreography on the boat between the helmsman and the trimmers and flight control. And yeah, in that regards, it's been about as probably productive training session as we could have possibly had. Barcelona has delivered champagne sailing really since February. I would have to say that the conditions as we wrap up our AC40 sailing, the conditions through the first quarter of the year have been spectacular.
How valuable have been the month of March and April been to the overall program?
Say that again.
How valuable have been the month of March and April to the overall program?
How able?
Valuable.
Oh, valuable. Sorry. How valuable? March and April have been very valuable. I mean, no month is more important than the previous or the next. It's all planned, and it's all working in a direction towards September and October. And so each one of these months, as they go past, you have your plan. You go out and you execute your plan, and you manage how efficient the sailing team is and how efficient the entire team is. But the month of March was incredibly exciting because we were out racing AC40s when Boat 3 arrived in Barcelona, and so it's hard to say one month is more important than the next, but it's just part of our process, and it's part of our development as we get ready for the Louis Vuitton series and for the America's Cup.
Then how much clearer from a sales perspective are you to defining your outright A team in terms of crew for the AC75?
Yeah, I think as we go into the AC75, we will always put what we believe is the most competitive team on the water. America's been sailing pretty consistently over the last 8 weeks with Tom Slingsby and Michael Menninger on the starboard side, and Paul Goodison and Andrew Campbell on the port side. And they're experienced sailors, they're successful sailors, and so as we go forward, I think we're in a very good spot there. But we also have got great sailors in Lucas Calabresi and Harry Melges and Riley Gibbs, and so those guys keep knocking on the door, and the four on America have to continue to race well to have that spot.
To finish, the whole world is super excited to see your new boat.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
It's only 100 meters away.
really looking forward for see it. How are you feeling having seen the Kiwis, Italian and Swiss launches?
Well, you give all three of those teams very high marks for their execution and their efficiency from the time they took delivery of their boats to the time that they rolled out and they were sailing their boats. Team New Zealand has always set the standard with that. And I think as we go through our process, we have a process internally that we'll work through with Boat 3, and it will be what we've defined it to be, and each team has followed that process. But all the teams here are very good, and so what we have seen isn't really unexpected. All three of those teams have great platforms, and you can see straight away that they're hitting their stride very quickly. And so for American Magic, we have a couple days off here from a sailing side of the operation, and we'll let the sailors have a little downtime and a little chill, and then when Boat 3 comes out of the shed here, we'll get back into it.
Terry, thanks a lot.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you.